think everybody can hear me. I'll go down this way just a bit. We'll walk around, show everybody around. It's been hot for dang sure. I didn't bring my ID for the bar. I had a full bar going on back there. Oh my God. Hi, how you doing? There's some watermelon in here. I've seen some. Hey Pam, we do downtown. So we're on the Riverfront. This is Riverside Drive, right by the Mississippi. Showing y'all around. Thought we'd do that, and then we could go back to the. Hi, how are y'all? Staying cool as you can. Whew. It's not as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was really hot, so. Hi, how are you? Happy for it? I do sunglasses. Yeah, I like those. I would get my face painted, but it would probably sweat off. Stage is set up with some live music. They've got another park up here that's open for the event too. So there's going to be a park up there, and then a park down here right on the river. I'll go ahead and show y'all the riverboat. Then we'll go back down. Okay, they're going to be shooting the fireworks from Mud Island. That's Mud Island you see over there. Amphitheater, I can see. And that's where they're going to be shooting the fireworks off. That used to be a really popular tourist thing, and now they've kind of turned it into a park area. I don't know if they're still having concerts out there at the amphitheater. They used to have some really good ones, but they kind of stopped. It kind of died down. So there's some of the river boats and things down here. We're right on the Mississippi. Right off the Mississippi. There's the Memphis sign over there. I've seen it backwards. Then I'll walk y'all back down the booths and things over here. We'll see what they got. I can't see who's here and who's not. It's hard to see. And I'm really early. Oh, it is hot. I'm glad I wore a little dress. Woo. They got live music scheduled. I think starting at 6:30 if I read my, yeah, so not long. Just walk y'all down. Here's the riverboat. Show y'all a little bit more Memphis downtown. There's the big bridge that lights up. That's really cool. And then there's the older bridge. It's only two bridges. When one's down, that one cracked something had a bad crack in one of the pillars, and they had to close it down for months. And I worked down here and I could see it. My window looked right over the river. And it looked so weird for there to be no traffic on it for days and days, like not any traffic, but the people doing the repairs. It was so odd, eerie, because you saw the traffic going back and forth all day. That's connecting Tennessee to Arkansas. So all the trucks, all the traffic, all the people commuting. So they were all shifted to the old bridge, but It's so weird to see that bridge with nobody on it. I hope y'all can hear me. Dang, it'd be hot. Oh, I gotta work out down here. I don't think this. Never mind. Dang it. You don't hear me? Yeah, Pam. The earthquake. It was, really bad because we're in the earthquake zone. So we're in the New Madrid zone, and we definitely have earthquakes. And they said a few, even one more could have really been catastrophic. It was really bad by the time they found it. It was a big government scandal or whatever because it should have been caught. It had been inspected by Arkansas and Tennessee and not found. And then somebody found it. Yeah, they looked back and they were like, "This has been here through inspections," and somebody didn't do their job. But 2 states were involved, Tennessee and because they inspect part of it, and Tennessee inspects part or is responsible for part of it. So neither one of them got it. So it was I'm glad the sun's behind a little cloud there. Got a little bit of cloud cover. It is hot as Hades down here. Not as hot as last night though. I think it's a little bit cooler, but there's a little breeze. But shit, I can't tell if anybody's hearing on it. You're seeing downtown Memphis, Mississippi River, riverboats, Mud Island, the big bridge that goes to Arkansas, and then the old bridge that goes to the other part of Arkansas. These are the only ways across unless you go all the way up north to the north corner, Dyersburg, where I used to live, northwest Tennessee. And there's another bridge that crosses over it. So if these 2 bridges happen to go down, or the Dyersburg Bridge happen to go down, we'd have to drive. It's probably 2.5 hours. So you have to drive another 2 hours to get across. Just showing y'all a little bit of Memphis. I know I'm early. I wonder if that truck over there's got the fireworks. It said they were going to be doing it on the edge of Mud Island. That's kind of the edge down there. So yeah, that might be where they're going to shoot off fireworks. They got them down there too. But see these people, well, I don't know. They're going to let certain people, I don't know. There's some people over there. See over there at that park or by the Memphis sign and where they used to have the refreshment thing. There's people over there. I thought they'd probably have it closed down. We could have went over there. That'd be a good spot. It's a nice, shady park. I've been live over there a time or two and done a couple of shorts. Really pretty. But it's called Mud Island. We used to take this monorail thing that went over the river part here. The marina part went over to Mud Island. I remember taking that on a school trip so many years ago. They had like a museum in there. And have different things to do. And they've got that whole thing over there is a replica of the Mississippi River that you walk through, and it shows you the different states, and it's just a replica of the river all the way through that park. It's pretty cool. I've got it on one of my shorts, or maybe one of my lives. Maybe a short. Maybe I did videos in there. Anywho, y'all are in downtown Memphis. Hey, Florida Mama Bear, how are you? Happy 4th. I know I'm early. We got down here a little bit early because of the crowds, and to get parking, we still had to walk a little ways. Parking's a bitch. I guess they're going on one of the cruise ships. They're getting ready. Anyway, so come down here a little early. The gates opened at 6. I think the music is set to start at 6:30, and they've got different stages. Then they've got a park, and there's the big river park. Tumley Park. They've got another park up here. I think it's on down that way. It is. It's on back that way. That's also open. So there's a park above us, and then this park down here that's right on the riverfront that's open. So I was going to show y'all some of the tents, the booths, and some of the stuff they're selling. I always like looking at that stuff. We can hear some music. Oh, here's the officer coming on the horses. That's cool. There's content.